It looks like a record year in the Madison School District, but not a record that anyone is proud of.
The district on pace to have the most homeless students enrolled in its history. Only News 3's Maria Guerrero has more on this growing problem. Maria.
Well, this is what many easily recognize as Madison's homeless population. What isn't as visible is the rising number of children, students in the Madison School District who don't have a bed of their own to sleep in tonight. They roam the hallways of every school in Madison, indistinguishable from any other student.
And then we'll get lined up to go to library.
They sit silently, trying to concentrate on the lesson of the day, not grasping the one life has dealt.
I do a lot of work at school, so it takes my mind off of it.
This is Antonio Ellis. He's 10 years old. He likes math and dreams of becoming a football player or maybe a wrestler. You can't tell, but when the bell rings, the fifth grader doesn't have a home to go to.
I sleep here with my own personal cover.
Here is a bedroom at the Salvation Army.
Do you have homework?
Yeah.
The 10-year-old, his 3 brothers, sister, and parents
No, it's my turn.
have been living in the family shelter for the past 90 days.
It's been ups and downs. You know, like everywhere we've been.
As the family tried to find stability in Chicago, the boys changed schools at least 5 times.
Since she was a newborn, we had been jumping around to, friends' houses, his mother, family.
We stayed in close to abandoned houses and stuff,
It was to the point where we couldn't even sleep.
The family found refuge in Madison.
I'm glad we did choose to move to Madison because they have the best schools out here.
Jenny Keister runs a program helping homeless students when they enroll. Her work over the past 23 years has been nationally recognized.
I will say I've seen a lot. I don't think I've seen everything.
And this year is especially troubling.
We're at our highest numbers that we've ever had.
So far, 907 students have been identified as homeless, the largest number for this time in the school year.
Folks are finding it hard to find the grounding that they need to keep finding places to go.
The Transition Education Program, or TEP, steps in, providing students with resources.
This is part of our donations that we have on hand.
Also handing out basic items like backpacks and clothes on a daily basis.
Just hygiene, shampoo, deodorant, there's a little first aid kit.
The district finds most students have doubled up, meaning they've lost their housing and are living with friends, family, even strangers. Others are living in motels and shelters, and at least 16 students have been living in their vehicles so far this school year.
Yeah, that's real. That's staying there with all their stuff, with everything that they have, and trying to stay warm and trying to stay clean.
Keister says homelessness affects a child's ability to learn.
Every school move, a child can lose 4 to 6 months of educational progress.
We were doing like a multiplication tree. I really didn't know how to do it. I never was really taught how to do that.
And then there's the emotional impact of simply not knowing.
Where are we going to stay tonight? What's going to happen tomorrow? Will there be supper on the table?
I did worry because at first I thought it was like, we're going to be here for a long, long time.
Thankfully for Ellis, that's not the case.
This is the kitchen.
With the help of a Salvation Army caseworker, the family has secured a duplex in Madison, packed with a whole lot of resilience. Antonio Ellis's journey has finally led him home.
I would like people to know that I'm feeling happy.
You're home now.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Jenny Keister says this is a community issue and hopes everyone comes together to help these children. TEP is always looking for donations, especially good, strong backpacks, which serve not only for books, think about it, they also serve for clothing. Also hygiene supplies, even things like alarm clocks. We've provided you a link to this program on our Facebook page, and you can also drop off donations at Lowell Elementary School. That's on the city's east side, guys.
And everybody's got a few of those items probably laying around. Maybe they can make that donation.
Absolutely.
And boy, what a great kid Antonio is.
He is. He's a great kid. And thank you to his family for sharing their very personal journey with us.
And Maria, thank you very much for that story.